Welcome back. With back to school means that we're back to school zone enforcement. Of course, that includes being around the school zones and any buses that are in the area. We've got Officer Angela Sands here with us this morning just to give us some reminders. Sometimes it's hard to remember to slow down from 45 to 25 when you're in those school zones.
That's right. So we have the kiddos going back to school, and in those school zones we want to remind everybody to slow down, go 25. Also watch for pedestrians. Obviously there'll be increased pedestrian traffic walking to and from school. And so just remember that distracted driving and the time it takes you to look at your radio to adjust the volume or your phone. Put those things down, pay attention to what you're doing. There's more children out and about around the schools.
And especially today, especially around the elementary schools, kids are excited to get to school, see their teachers, see their new classrooms and meet all their buddies, and they're running, sometimes not thinking as second graders tend to do, or third graders, not thinking about cars, they're thinking about their buddies. You really got to pay attention for that.
That's right. So let's be defensive. We know kids can be unpredictable sometimes and they can dart out in front of traffic. So pay attention, put your phone down, don't be playing with your radio, watch for those kids as they're walking to and from school.
I think a big thing too is just being around buses, and we always know when the arms go out, you're not allowed to pass. Sometimes it's hard because we run late too, everything happens, and sometimes it can be frustrating to have to slow down or have to stop for those vehicles.
Yeah, I think we're all in a hurry in the mornings. We all want to get to work and we're thinking about a million things that we need to do, but just remember when those school buses have the arm extended that says stop, that all traffic needs to stop unless there's a median.
And that's in both directions too, right?
Both directions, yeah. Unless there's a median there, you do need to stop in both directions. And the reason is you have children getting on and off that bus, so let's give them a couple extra moments to get to their parents safely. Obviously, you're going to be really late if you get in an accident, and that has a much bigger impact. So let's just slow down and all be a little more aware while we're driving.
What are some of the big mistakes you see drivers make, and pedestrians too, for that matter, in this first week of school?
The distracted driving is still a big one. The texting and driving, playing with your radios. And a big one is when you turn right on red, I think a lot of us are looking at the traffic coming towards us and you forget to look back for pedestrians. So you start moving forward before you're even looking in that direction. So if you are going to make a right turn, always look back in the direction you're going to be moving before accelerating. It seems simple, but we all do that.
Is there an area of the city that sometimes, like, it's more difficult just with the way that the traffic flow is, that maybe if someone's taking that route, they need to be extra aware this morning?
I think any of those congested areas around the schools they're going to be more congested as people are finding good spots to drop their children off. So if there is a school to and from your route to work, just remember that congestion is going to be a little bit worse now and as school starts.
Well, Officer, thank you very much for coming in. We're out of time, but again, remember, and a strong reminder from police, take it easy, please, today and the rest of the week. Tragedies can happen in an instant. Just drive slow. Nothing is, you don't have to get to work that fast. The boss won't fire you. You'll be okay.
And happy first day of school. And if you see an officer, might as well come get a first day of school picture, right?
That's right.
Stick around. We'll be right back.